Within Western North Carolina, WNC, a 16-county, primarily rural region, Black and African American residents often feel invisible. While comprising 4% of the region's population, in several counties, Black and African Americans make up less than 1% of the populations. It is important to better understand how racial inequities are perpetuated by structural racism, including understanding how race, ethnicity, and geography interact, and where deeply entrenched systems of oppression may be difficult to overcome. Through the current research, we sought to further understand the relationship between structural racism and health outcomes among Black and African American residents of WNC, and to identify the influence of churches, healthcare, and other institutions on this relationship. How we did this study. This brief describes research that is a part of a large community collaborative study, Heart of Health, Race, Place, and Faith in Rural Western North Carolina, which involves secondary data analysis, archival research, oral history analysis, and in-depth interviews. Our work is guided by our Community Advisory Board, CAB, made up of 10 community members living in different parts of WNC.
We sought existing county-level health and social determinants data about Black and African American populations, including mortality, life expectancy, and birth outcomes, healthcare access, land, home, and business ownership, and farm production operation. We searched for primary data available from government sources, including the U.S. Census, state and national centers for health statistics, and public health department community health assessments. When government data were not available, we searched for information from websites or organizations that compile and estimate data, such as the county health rankings. What we found: data on African Americans in Western North Carolina are limited. Although data collected as part of the vital statistics system are available for every county, it is difficult to find primary data on Black or African American health for most of the 16 counties of Western North Carolina. We found that there are limited, systematic, governmental approaches to collecting and sharing data on land and business ownership. When data are collected on Black or African American residents, they often are recategorized and combined with other groups and called minority, or completely suppressed due to small numbers. For example, the American Community Survey of the U.S. Census does collect race data on owner-occupied households, but those data were not available for many WNC counties.
Inequities affect Black and African American residents of WNC. The existing data highlight inequities affecting African Americans. For example, in 9 Western North Carolina counties, Black or African American residents are less likely than white counterparts to own their own homes. What these findings mean. Available data point to the need for greater equity in resource distribution to improve the lives of Black and African American residents. However, county-level data on Black and African American health and social determinants are limited. Local health departments and policymakers can advocate for and engage in community participatory approaches to collecting information about health determinants and outcomes in order to document and address inequities. Government and community organizations should work with Black and African American communities and institutions, including churches and community organizations. One such partnership involves members of the Heart of Health Community Advisory Board and the WNC Health Network. CAB members recently took on a role in recruiting Black and African American community members to participate in the 2021 WNC Community Health Assessment to inform community health and other improvement processes.